Standard 9 Chemistry Structure of Atom. Topic: Rutherford and Bohr atom models. Atoms of all elements are made up of the particles, namely electron, proton and neutron. The difference in the number of these particles make an element different from that of others. Features of electron, proton and neutron. In case of electron, it has negative charge, mass is very less, that is 1 by 1837 part of the mass of a hydrogen atom, and it is seen outside the nucleus. In case of proton, it is having a positive charge, then mass equal to that of hydrogen atom, and it is seen in the nucleus. Whereas in case of neutron, it is chargeless, mass equal to that of a hydrogen atom and seen in the nucleus. There are electrically charged particles in an atom, negatively charged electrons and positively charged protons. But the presence of electric charge hasn't been felt to atoms or to molecules made up of atoms. And why is it so? It is explained by Ernest Rutherford. The discovery of electron energized the search for other particles in an atom, even though the presence of positive charge in substances have been identified earlier. It is Rutherford who proved it authentically. He concluded experiments by passing positively charged alpha particles through a very thin gold foil. The alpha rays that come out through the gold foil were allowed to fall on a circular photographic film. He made some inferences by analyzing the observation. He substantiated that the major portion of an atom is empty and there is a small part inside the atom where all positive charge is concentrated. This is central region of an atom, which is called nucleus. In 1911, the scientific world recognized the presence of a positively charged center in an atom. On the basis of his further experiments in 1920, it was proved that particles that were responsible for the positive charge are protons. Its charge was found to be equal and opposite to that of an electron. It is determined that the mass of a proton is equal to the mass of a hydrogen atom. Along with that, he also predicted the presence of a chargeless particle in the nucleus. Now, coming on to the Rutherford's planetary model of an atom. Rutherford, through his experiments, found that atom has a center and the whole mass of an atom is concentrated in the nucleus. It is he who suggested a more or less acceptable model of an atom. This model is known as a planetary model of atom. It can be assumed that parts of an atom are arranged as in solar system. In solar system, it is having a center and sun is a center. Planet revolve around the sun in orbits. Whereas in atom model, atom also has a center, nucleus is at the center and electrons revolve around the nucleus in shells. Next is a failure of Rutherford's atom model. The atomic model proposed by Rutherford was generally acceptable, but according to this model, electrons should eventually collapse into the nucleus as they lose their energy while revolving within the field of attraction of the nucleus. But this does not happen in atoms. Rutherford failed to give an explanation to this doubt of the scientific world. So this model was eventually discarded. Next, moving on to Bohr's model of atom. Niels Bohr proposed a new atomic model by giving a better explanation to the Rutherford model. This model is known as Bohr's model. Bohr model is utilized for giving a lucid explanation to the features of an atom. According to Bohr model, the revolving path traced by electrons are called orbits or shells. Now these are the main ideas of the Bohr's model. 1. Electron revolve around the nucleus of an atom in fixed path called orbits or shells. 2. Electrons in each shell have a definite energy. Hence, shells are also called energy levels. 3. As long as an electron revolves in a particular orbit, its energy remains constant. 4. The energy of the shells increases as the distance from the nucleus increases. 5. The shells around the nucleus can be numbered from near the molecule as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. or represented by the letters K, L, M, N, O, etc. Next is mass number and atomic number. The total number of protons and neutrons in an atom is known as a mass number, and this is represented by the letter capital A. The total number of protons in an atom is called atomic number. The letter Z is used to represent the atomic number. Atomic number is the number of protons, also the number of electrons. Mass number is the number of protons plus number of neutrons, and the number of neutrons is mass number minus atomic number. Next, we are moving on to other fundamental particles in an atom. Besides the fundamental particles like protons, electrons and neutrons, some other particles are discovered in the nucleus of the atom. They include mesons, neutrino, antineutrino, positrons, etc. Next, moving on to the concept of isotopes. Atoms of the same element having the same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. Protium, deuterium and tritium are the isotopes of hydrogen, and it is shown below. The isotopes of an element show slight differences in their physical properties, but their chemical properties are the same. Now, isobars are atoms having the same mass number but different atomic number. 20 calcium 40, 18 argon 40 are examples of isobars. Atoms with the same number of neutrons are called isotones. 7 nitrogen 16 and 6 carbon 14 are the examples of isotones. Isotones and isobars are atoms of different elements. When we conclude, an atom consists of electron, proton and neutron. An atom as a whole is neutral. According to Rutherford's atom model, electrons are revolving around the nucleus like the solar system. In Bohr atom model, electrons revolve around the stable orbits. With the development of atom model, some of the important parameters of atoms such as atomic number, mass number, isotopes, isobars, etc. could be defined.